Since the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Durant, Russell Westbrook out there with Gary Payton. Then it's Allen, and it's Kemp in at the 5 down low. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Back to Payton. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. KD against Johnson. Durant, the pass to Allen. Up top, Shaq. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jerry West.
Here's Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Pass to Kemp. Now here's Westbrook. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Allen with it, picked up by Kobe. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Out to KD. 13 feet away. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. Durant with the steal. Payton against Johnson. Allen outside. Back to Payton. He kicks it to Westbrook. Over in the corner, Allen. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Payton outside. And taken away by Magic. O'Neal inside. Kemp's there. West outside. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Bucket is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here is Kemp following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. West outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Shaq. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here is Bryant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Westbrook against West. The kick out to Westbrook. Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. And Westbrook, here we go. Over in the corner, Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Johnson. Now the dish to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Payton. Johnson's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Durant in the corner. Again, Oklahoma City.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. James comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Goodrich in for Johnson. Now here's Goodrich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
LeBron against Haywood. Out to West. Fires the three. That shot no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. By himself and slam dunk by Haywood.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Haywood and the rejection by James. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Goodrich against Ellis. Pass to George. And stolen by Goodrich. James looking it over. West with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. West has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And James throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Got it off in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers on. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
We've got Goodrich. Baylor is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Wilkes in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. That one goes in.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's George. Johnson outside. On the wing, George. Baylor defending. George against Baylor. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from George. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Goodrich. Here's Wilkes. Rebounded by Ellis. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Launches it. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Inside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 on the clock. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete. His size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Chamberlain. And James Worthy is subbed in for James. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Lewis is checked in. Now Worthy. Paul George missing from long range. And the dunk by Worthy.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Goodrich. The pass to Wilkes. Going inside. Look at that.
Oh, good. Watch out. Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich, quick to locate the open man.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ellis left side. Baylor against George. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, coming out of high school, George had a lot of options. He chose Fresno State, and it was a good call. His skills were on full display. He got to grow and blossom there. He became a leader. Even got his number retired and earned the number 10 pick in the draft, which was a surprise. But he's paid that off in a big way over his career.
Now Bryant following Durant's three-point attempt. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson, that's for two. Doesn't go that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Passes it to Payton. KD against Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. Right side Kemp. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. West is checked in for Worthy. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Allen's checked in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Ryan in the post, working on Allen. Kobe draws the double. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bryant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Now here's Payton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ryan in the post, defended by Allen. Bryant can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, KD. Offline with his 3. KD's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Kobe. Kemp with the steal. Payton outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. These threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Haywood's checked in.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint, or he's going to posterize you.
Johnson, the pass to West. Back to Johnson, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Westbrook. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Brown is checked in for Oklahoma City.
For the Thunder, Red Brown.
The feed to Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And James throws it down hard.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. James in the post. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. They didn't.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Payton. Then it's Durant. Then it's Allen. And it's Kemp in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Count the basket. O'Neal's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Nobody near Allen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Johnson dishes to West. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Here's West. 6 points for him. Johnson outside. Out to West. Outside Bryant. 5 to shoot. Over Allen. And that one comes up a bit short. And so Allen will bring it up for Oklahoma City. A 2-point game. And then Kemp slams it in.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Payton against Johnson. Here's O'Neal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Goodrich in for Johnson. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Out to Kobe. A baseline J. Here's Shaq. Makes it off the glass. Shaq's got 8 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. KD against Davis. Back to Westbrook. Outside, KD. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
And here's Bryant for 3. Here's Shaq. Out to West. Trying to get open is Davis. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Worthy the pass to Baylor. Clock at 6.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Feeds to Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
West dishes to Worthy. Over Lewis. Baylor against George. And that one's good by Baylor.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Gary Payton. James against Lewis. Outside, George. Dishes it to Lewis. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Haywood. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Lewis passes to Haywood. Misses the one-handed jam.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's James. He's got 6. Here's Baylor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Baylor's got 5.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Johnson. Here's LeBron. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. LeBron's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Williams kicks to Brown. Back to Williams. Pass to George. From past the arc. And James pulls it down. On the wing, Johnson for the lead. Here's Mikan, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Outside Lewis, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Los Angeles on top. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Johnson is out there with Kobe. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Kareem, and it's Mikan in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Kobe, that's good.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Durant against James.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Oklahoma City, Allen comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Brown. Johnson surveying the floor. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 7. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to O'Neal, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. West is checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Payton, he's checked in for Williams. Outside, KD. Off target with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Kemp kicks to Payton. He dishes it to Allen. Left side Durant. West against Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
West passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Allen passes to Kemp. Out to Payton. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Oklahoma City moving it around. KD can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Kobe. And finished off by Bryant.
Bryant sky high. Slamming it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Pass to Kemp. Allen outside. From outside the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kobe with it. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Allen. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Westbrook. The dish to KD. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Kobe's checked in for Baylor. Kemp's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so here is Oklahoma City. And here's Westbrook. Driving the lane. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Westbrook against Kobe. Allen for the three.
Excellent defense there. We know what kind of competitor West is. I mean, right up on top of the shooter there.
Back to Johnson. Right side, Kobe. Out to West. The three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket, he's your man.
And that one misses. On the wing, Johnson. He's looking for West and finds him. For three, Kobe. The Lakers rebound. O'Neal. A three ball. No good on that one.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Durant, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Bryant's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Westbrook kicks to Kemp, and there's the pass to Allen. Durant trying to break free. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Shaq. Money!
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bryant drives in. It's tipped. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. He feeds it to Allen. The kick out to Westbrook. George dishes to Kemp.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
So a close game sees